I'm a hero, I'm for hire, I'm a seller, I'm a buyer. Conversations with me in the lounge as the screen. You know me, my Morgan, subject board, follow him. I'm the comic man. I'm the comic man.
Hello, everybody. We got a cast of real characters today. We got Kingdom of Nerds.
Hey.
Copyverse. And Big Jeff over here hiding like he's Nosferatu with his cape over his face.
He really does.
Yeah, well, this is the new Comic Book Day preview show. We do the previews for New Comic Day. We go over some of the trending comics. And as you'll find out this week, we got one highlighted that Bruce pointed out before Key Collector even figured it out. There's some market manipulation going on this week.
Say what?
Not in the comic. Not in comic, but surely.
Never.
Nobody would ever do that.
We'll talk about I'll do some light reading.
Okay. There you go. What are you reading? Oh yeah. We're gonna hop this one up here. This is the one that should be up next week.
Pinups around the world.
Ooh, I'll buy that for $1.
Whoa.
Hey,
wait a minute. I wanted to see that. Hey, what are you doing? You can't tease everybody like that. All right.
Fine. Here's one.
Nice.
Wait, do you
International. I like it.
Wait, is that like a multiple artists or one artist?
Wow.
This
is brilliant art of Feta Shavina, Leviathan, David Vicente, Ben Tan, Marco O'Mara, Mad Mac, Fiona Stephenson, and Lorenzo Spellonga. And this was printed in, what year was this printed in?
Can't be too long ago.
Not with Shabina, but she's in Ukraine.
Printed in 2020.
Wow.
6 years ago.
All right. Well, I'll have to look that up. It's probably expensive now. Probably out of print.
Some Ollie's, $10. Somebody gave this to me.
Oh, well, I need to go to Ollie's. I don't know if my Ollie's will have that.
I didn't know Ollie's sold stuff like this.
I didn't either. But we have I guess we'll get right into it. We're going to show a preview for New Comic Book Day for January 7th. I know it looks like a 1, but it's a 7. Or maybe I pressed the wrong button, but it's supposed to be a 7. So there you go. And so let me share the screen. So I'll play this new clip while I whip this out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
So we'll kind of go over this, guys, and I'd appreciate if you want to comment. That's my pull list, so we'll take that off there. New comic books. So Absolute Superman 15 comes out this week. Really excited to see where it goes. I think this is the beginning of a new story arc, if I'm not mistaken, Bruce.
Yes, new story arc, and it's the first appearance of Superman wearing the new costume.
All right. So you got the new costume. There is probably the first cover for that costume. Yes. I like some of these variants. They always have good variants for that comic.
I love it.
Another new character I think is coming out for Batman issue 5. I don't know a lot about her. We'll get into the variants later, but because I have my picks.
Here's one of them for Superman 15.
Breaking Street Day his pickups.
Yeah. Absolute Green Lantern number 10. I've heard it's good. I haven't read it. I don't like it. Is it good?
Really good.
I should have I might have to go back and read it. Ultimate Wolverine, which has been pretty cool. The maker has returned. We got the Spoil Benjamin Sue variant. Looks kind of cool. I just shot some of them out that aren't my picks this week. Ultimate X-Men 23. Well, I quit reading it about, I guess, 3 months ago, but I like the art. I'll try to find something positive to say about anything. Now, this is absolute. This is not absolute it's absolute Batman, but it's not the continuing series. Absolute Batman Arc M special. So it's like an in-depth, I think, look at the Arc M. They call it Arc M instead of Arkham in this universe. So we get to get an inside look at that. Then we got Night Fight number 3 from KO. This doesn't really have anything to do with the main storyline. Really, it's kind of like Batman kind of dealing with his inner demons, kind of. And
No.
No, it's Batman is actually trapped somewhere.
I know, but it's like he's. But it seems like he's always have to battle. You know how it is. I'm not saying he's literally battling his inner demons, but yeah, he's trapped in some kind of like different reality where like he has to look. He's like did he face like Red Hood last week?
He faced Dick the first week, I believe. Was it Dick?
Yeah, and then Red Hood is going to be back. It's kind of actually Red Hood was at the beginning of the end of the last book, and then it's going to be like the beginning of this one. So. X-Men 23. So the regular, I guess the event's over. So X-Men's coming back, and of course, Alvin Talavera just doing great work. The Vecchio is going to come back and do some more of those variants he did at the first of this run. So I think that Revelation shit's finally over with. Amazing Spider-Man number 19. Also, some fine coverage for that always. Batgirl 15 comes out this week. We're just kind of briefly go over these. If anybody has anything to say about one of them, feel free. Poison Ivy 40, Wolverine 14. It was pretty good, but they took
I like that ASM 19, that helmet cover. I think that's cool.
They took a massive break from Wolverine. I think it was the X stuff, but I don't know if anybody's read this Batman Green Arrow, The Question Arcadia. I have issue 1. I haven't.
Pretty good.
All right, I need to read that. I'm kind of behind a little bit. I'll tell you another one's pretty good though, for me, and I think Jeff's reading it. Spider-Man Noir number 4. I kind of like this.
Wait, you're both reading Spider-Man Noir?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't account for bad taste. Jeez.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I like it.
None of that, Bruce.
JSA 15. You kind of threw me off with that because I kind of like it, but it's all right. I'll pretend.
I bash Marvel every week. So
Nova Centurion number 3. I haven't read this one, so I can't really tell you much about it. All new Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider 6, Super Adventure of Superman Book of L5. We're kind of getting in at the bottom now. Walking Dead Deluxe. Nobody's reading that. They've already read that. TMNT Turtle Shredder 4, Venom 253. So why are they going about 253 now? Is there some kind of legacy numbering, I guess?
Which one?
Venom
253.
Yeah. Yes, that's legacy numbers.
Clayton Crane's been doing all these card variants here lately. They're kind of cool. Cheetah and Cheshire, Rob the Justice League. I didn't know this one was still going on. There's a Peril variant that looks pretty cool.
No one knows why that's still going on.
Yeah. Corpse number 47, another one you could probably say that about too. Twilight Zone 3 from IDW comes out. Oh, here we go. They're doing a 50th anniversary treasury edition of Superman versus Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep.
Facsimile, and we're going to have a blank. How about? I think Mom's going to have a treasury blank in her future. It looks like, although it's $22.
I should have got that. I probably should have got the Alex Ross one.
Yeah,
I like Alex Ross
in there. That's really nice. And there's the foil of the original Carmine Infantino cover. We had this Godzilla 6, but we can ignore that. TMNT Turtles versus Godzilla 2. I have issue 1, but I haven't read it yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know. I think he put it in my pull box by mistake. I just bought it anyway. Just because the cover looked cool. Marvel Black, White, and Blood and Guts 4. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading TMNT Ninja Turtle Battle Nexus. I'll tell you what. TMNT has as many books as X-Men and Godzilla does at this point. Star Wars Han Solo Hunt for the Falcon number 5. Again, I'm not reading it. I can tell you that the Conan Scourge of the Serpent is highly suggested by a few people I know, so I can't tell you much about it, though. I haven't been reading Nemesis. I know it's a pretty uninformative show, sounds like. But I have read Hellboy and the BPRD. Hellboy and the BPRD, the Ghost Ships of Labrador. I've read the first issue. It's really cool. If you like Hellboy, if you don't like Hellboy, you're probably not going to like it. We got Vampirella number 9. So, Gooner covers galore.
Yeah.
Always. They got
Goonerella.
Spider Boy Team Up Facsimile edition coming out.
What?
Yeah. Here it is.
Why?
Well,
Why?
that's right.
I don't know why. It's an amount.
They're gonna start doing more amalgam stuff.
They're going to start doing more amalgam comics. Oh, we got some comments here. I'm just totally glazed over. Hey, Cicada.
Hellos.
Kenneth Bird.
Hellos.
Hey, Kenneth. Everybody sub up to Kenneth Bird. He's trying his hand at some content. All right. We'll continue here a little bit. We got Marvel Rivals Cities of Heaven number 1. Everybody create cuckoo over Cocoa Puffs with those Marvel Rivals there for a while. Star Trek Voyager Homecoming 4. Bruce, are you reading this one?
I'm not, but starting next week, we're gonna catch up to all the Star Trek Voyager Homecoming because this takes place right after Voyager finishes.
All right. Are we going to finish the Red Shirts at some point? Because I don't remember us finishing the Red Shirt series.
Oh, we didn't finish the red shirts.
No.
Holy crap, I forgot about that. Between my vacation, then taking off for the holidays.
That's it,
So,
too. So, yeah.
We'll come
Is
back
it,
for red shirts next week.
Is
Good.
it a forgettable series?
No, it was actually extremely well written.
I was enjoying it. Like, really, I was enjoying it. The Phantom issue 4. Another thing I'm enjoying this one from Mad Cave. I love the movie with Billy Zane and Christy Swanson back in the day. So he's an old school like Golden Age character, right? I think the Phantom's like goes back to the Golden Age of comics. He was like a pulp guy. There was like I'm pretty sure, but so anyway, I've been enjoying the story. They're in the jungle. There are these drug dealers trying to take over this town, this little village. Or Monday in Central America. We got Blue Falcon, Dynamut, number 5. And I think that's about it. We don't have to. Okay, and I want to go this one too. This is a new one coming out from Dark Horse called Carmen Redclaw, Billy the Beast. And it is written by Mike Mignola. He does the cover B, which I like. And it's the last one I'll highlight just because I thought it sounded cool. It's like supernatural gun for hire and shape-shifting descendant of the notorious El Bogavanti. Carmen Redclaw faces a new type of monster when investigating supposedly cursed ranch land. Something is killing the cattle in the area, but Carmen has to find out if it's really a beast to blame or if it's humans are the real monsters here.
Something is killing the cattle.
Yeah, I think it sounds cool.
It's always blame witches or women.
Yeah, well, I think it looks kind of cool. Look at that cover.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like Western. I like Western stuff.
Yeah. And I think Mike Mignola is great at writing like horror stuff, So, but that's our new Comic Day preview. I think we're going to end it there for that.
What's I would do the Spawn Gunslinger thing, but I'm just afraid that I'll like it and it'll just be another more dollars flying out of my wallet every month.
Yeah, I collected the first 20 issues and then I realized I haven't read enough Spawn to know what's going on.
Oh,
yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I haven't read Spawn since like issue 100 or something when I lost my collection.
I read issue 3 of Spawn. Up to issue 3, I think.
Well, Well, okay, we're going to segue into the next segment, which is my picture variant covers of the week.
Those eyes.
The first one I have picked, and this is pretty awesome for me. I think this is a great one. I think Bruce probably likes this one too. I think he does.
Which
one? It's the Batman variant coming out this week for Batman. It's Leslie Lyrics.
Parents. I think her name is Ojo.
Yeah.
Up until 2 weeks ago, her name was Lady Deathman.
I thought that was the peach.
And Missy Bard. It kind of does have a little peach vibe to it.
A little bit.
But I like it. I like the swords. I like the Japanese style, Asian style.
Yeah, it's something different from Lyrics Lead that you really don't see that often.
Yeah. And the next one's a Lyrics Lead. It's for the JSA.
Oh, that's
I think these are two great covers this week.
that's gorgeous.
Beautiful. And
I don't like that one.
okay, yeah, they don't like that. Not everybody has to like it, but I don't know. It's like the classic Diana, with the golden age feel to it. So I kind of liked it, but it's not for everybody. And then the next one I picked was the Hellboy BPR in the BPRD Ghost Ships of Labrador. The cover B is Daniel Sarah. And I just kind of like that kind of painted, like I think he probably painted this. It looks like to me, and it's kind of a classic Hellboy cover. And then I also picked this Newovich cover for Poison Ivy because I have a thing for Newovich drawing Poison Ivy. I don't know why I like this one. Now I know one thing about Newovich. He always likes to show the feet. I'm just saying.
I have a few panelists who's going to buy this book just because of the feet.
Yeah, including me, probably.
People.
I like the whole lady. Is all I'm saying.
If you want to see more feet, check out Only Bunions.
Only Bunions.
This is the Clayton Crane for Wolverine 14. There is also like a 1 in 50, I think, for this without the Marvel logo and the Wolverine, all the lettering.
I like this cover, except for the way he did Wolverine's like a mouth. It's supposed to be more like a snarling,
Me too, John. I love Poison Ivy.
John, how's it hanging, John?
And what did you say, Jeff? What's the one thing you didn't like about it?
Oh, I was just saying, I like this cover. I like Clayton Crane, but I don't like the way they did his mouth here. His mouth's like, is it a toothbrush commercial or toothpaste commercial? I mean, it's Wolverine's supposed to have more like a snarl.
He's kind of gritting his teeth here, like I think he's constipated.
Maybe
he's constipated.
One of his claws got stuck.
Always to the left, he said.
Goddamn West Coasters.
And then we got Amazing Spider-Man.
There you go.
Mayho cover. So he's reflecting Spidey. That's some clear water for a New York City street, by the way.
Hey,
yeah.
Our streets have very clean water when nobody's walking there.
That's true. But it's
that's
really
the only. I was gonna say. I'm sorry, Matt. I was just gonna say that's the only pick I got. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was just saying his view of perspective here, like the puddle. And Spotty flying down, you see the building, and like to do that reverse like that, it's not Jeff. That can't be easy to do, in my opinion.
Hell no, none of that's easy to do for me. But yeah, artist wise, that is difficult.
I'm not a fan of this cover.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And this is my second Bermejo cover I did not like this year. First one being Meth Mary Jane.
Oh yeah, well that one was. Now the next one
a lot of people didn't like the Kingpin Bermejo, but I thought it was all right.
It was all right.
The next cover is for Ultimate X-Men 23. I think it's like cover C.
That one.
Mobili. I just like that. I don't know. I like the lightning thing. I like May. I think her name's May Storm was the best character in that.
Yep.
For me. And I don't know. I just kind of like I'm a fan of purple. Maybe that's why I like print a lot. Yeah, Purple Rain. But then the next one is for Ultimate Warrior 14. It's the Savage variant. And I don't know. There's something about that stood out to me with the yellow and the reds and white behind her. And it's supposed to be like the Dark Phoenix, I guess. But maybe that's just me, but I thought it was pretty cool. And we got the Juan Perea Absolute Superman variant for Absolute Superman 15. I thought it was pretty cool.
This one looks simple to me, but I like it for some reason.
It's kind of got a little negative space aspect to it too, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
And the reflection of him over water, like at night, it seems like that's cool.
Yeah. And now my number one variant pick of the week. This picture's of the 1 in 100, but there's also a trade dress version.
Talavera.
Oh, you called it. You know it. For X-Men. I think it's X-Men 23.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I look at the eyes of that. That's just
you can do magic.
We talked about it, but no, I mean I like the spot foil, but I like the Savage one better, and it's probably a better price point for people. Just my opinion. But like this one is, I mean, he knows how to draw magic. You know what I mean? From now on, they should just have Avon Talavera draw magic. I'm just saying. But that's just
John
my
approves.
Yeah, John, it's
John.
pretty good.
John, is it the eyes? I think it's the eyes for me.
Yeah, the eyes kind of take it away for you. All right, now we got to do. This is going to be a short segment. This is my pick.
That's what you said.
Yeah, exactly. New key issues of the week, and I kind of changed it up. I think I need to change the color scheme, but I like having the. I don't know. Anyway, new key issues of the week. I don't have to over-explain everything. If they don't like it, you don't like it. All right. Here we go. First up, we have Absolute Batman Arkham M #1. We're going to go to the cover. That's the key of the week. It says Origin of Arkham, the Arkham of the Absolute Universe. Into Arkham, the origins of the enigmatic Arkham are explored. What terrible secrets lie within its walls? And it is too is assigned to protect it from discovery. And next up, we have Batman issue 5. This is the Matt Fraction, Jorge Jimenez run that's just started a few months ago. This will be the first appearance of Lady Deathman, an assassin. Since Fraction Jimenez deliver a date not to remember.
I see Bruce shaking his head in disapproval. Bruce, are you enjoying this series?
I love this.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't updated the.
Yeah, they haven't updated
the name.
Oh, so why do they call it Lady Death Man? Like
that was the original name.
Okay, that's a name. No wonder they changed it.
And then if you look on the cover for issue A, actually says the Ojo Strikes.
Okay,
I guess they didn't want to confuse people with Lady Death Strike.
Yeah, and Lady Deathman sounds kind of weird too. Like what?
Welcome to Bangkok. I'm Lady Deathman.
Yeah, I'm Lady Deathman. Welcome to Bangkok. Well, I'm glad you said it, and I didn't have to.
I'm just saying, if you go there, just make sure you pay for your services. Because I've seen a guy get beat up for not paying for services there.
Yeah, and what happens in Bangkok? And if you lose your friend, then Bangkok has them. There's nothing you can do about it. That's what.
And that means she came in you came on floor.
Yeah. For #7.
And then he runs and hides.
Okay, I got to play something for that. Hold on.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Anyway, let's continue here. This is the Fantastic Four #7. It says possible first team appearance of the Junior Fantastic Four. And it says Invincible Woman Part 2, with a message hidden in the structure of the reality itself decoded. The Fantastic Four discovers that Sue Storm has just become the most wanted woman in the universe. And that makes both her and Planet Earth a target for invasion. So let's see what happens.
Did they goof up there and mean invisible? Or are they saying that she's invincible?
The Invincible Woman. I think they may have just said that. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I want her. I mean,
although her eyes look kind of like, I kind of go like Nerdy Geek here, but her eyes look kind of whacked out. And the next one we have is Marvel Rivals: The Cities of Heaven. #1, one shot story that pits Luna Snow against Hulk and Magic as she tries to navigate her way to the famed Iron Fist city of Kunlun to perform a show. Okay. Well, there you go. That's your new key issue of the week, I guess. Only 4 of them. This one's not really a key, so I don't know why it's on here. And I really don't know why. It's just because it's Marvel Rivals.
Just like there's Absolute in that title. So.
Yep. Well, we'll keep the screen up, and I'll just go over here, and I will.
Let me ask you this: if that was just Arc M, and that's all they called it, like Batman Arc M, would it sell as well as Absolute Arc M? I don't know.
wow.
All right, kids. Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. I try to support you whenever I see you on, bro. I'm glad you started doing your own content. I think it's cool. You know, it takes a lot of guts to start doing stuff, man. It took a lot for me to like want to start making videos.
I think I hopped on his first live.
All right. Lady Deathman isn't as cool as Powerlift.
Leave Powerlift alone. She's cool. She's an emissary of the gods.
Cicada Sonic said that's Sue on Quaaludes. All right. Well,
Yes.
I guess we need to tell Ramos about that. I think he drew that. I don't know. All right. Well, next up we have the trending 20 comic books of the week as per the Key Collector app. And I should try to find another way, but I like using Key Collector app because I'm subscribed to it. So first off, Bruce, here we go. Assorted Crisis Events #1. It says it's like trending up. High grade, $10. Don't listen to that though. Premier issue of the anthology series that explores everyday people in situations where time inserts something out of place into their midst. There's been a 1,733% increase in copies sold this week because
Idiots.
multiple comic-focused websites recommended the series, along with the writer of Absolute Batman, Scott Snyder, who said it was the best comic of the year in his opinion.
I've never saw that. I've never seen that on.
They made that up because it says here there's a big alert that says buyer beware. Issues are selling on eBay for astounding amounts, which often implies no, it often implies market manipulation. No, it is market manipulation.
Oh, you know what happens? Somebody has a short box of these. They got their friends to go on the eBay sales and bid them up. And then all of a sudden it becomes a hot book of the week.
Yeah, and it kind of makes me wonder if they got a money laundering operation going on. Yeah, for the Trinity Twin, that's awesome. Hey, kid, if I didn't know you had the streamer, I would have been on there, by the way. Sorry, Brad. Look here. Chan said he put the Absolute Wonder Woman 15 A and B up, A and the Eon up, and it sold for 50 immediately. So anyway, let's go. We'll continue here. So that we'll just pass that one, Bruce. Obviously, you kind of were one of the first people I heard to talk about this, and it was even before it was on Key Collector.
Oh, that's because I usually look at what's selling on eBay and what's trending and stuff, and that caught my eye as being very suspicious.
It's very suspicious.
I saw a sale for $299. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of sad people.
You know, the thing about this that bothers me is I actually, and I've heard of this happen before. I don't know if you guys have, but like I've been told stories of people that have money that's not exactly clean, and they have another guy and they buy comic books or other collectibles for outrageous prices, and then they launder the money. So I wasn't half joking about that.
I got to say this: if you're going to use comic books as your vehicle to launder money, whatever kind of crime person you are, your bar is pretty fucking low.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we got Green Lantern number 67. This is the first appearance of Rory Dag, the first Green Lantern. And it says here in a high grade, this book's about $75. It came out in 1969. There's been a 367% increase in copies sold this week after a 9.6 sold for $588, which is a new record that brought attention to this overlooked historical introduction of a character in the Green Lantern mythos. They misspelled brought. I could tell you guys over at Key Collector, you need to do better, okay?
I could told you that.
Marvel graphic novel number 4, The New Mutants. High grade about $100. Mid grade about $30. I don't know if that's true. The first team appearance of the New Mutants: Cannonball, Sock, Wolfsbane, Sunspot, and Karma. Sock, aka Danny Moonstar, later becomes Mirage. It's also the first appearance of White Rock, a member of the Hellfire Club.
That makes sense. New Mutants are having a resurgence right now.
Yeah. 367% increase in copies sold because it says that the introduction of mutants is evidenced by the third Avengers Doomsday trailer during Avatar: Fire and Ash. and focused on the Fox X-Men movie franchise. So, okay. I haven't seen that new trailer yet, but I'll have to check it out. X Factor number 6. And of course, if you're not an X-Men fan, I guess you don't know, but this is the first full appearance of Apocalypse.
It's my boy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good
You
issue.
can find that in a Mark Jewelers. You'll be on Easy Street.
Yeah, and it's a very affordable X-Men key. What do you think? What do you say, guys? I mean,
For now.
It should be a lot. It should be a lot more because Apocalypse has been a major villain for decades.
I agree.
Bad guys, like he's like up there with Magneto at this point in the X-Men universe.
I think we're looking at a book that's kind of birthing into Blue Chip Factor. Like it's going to be there forever.
Yeah, I'm going to get this book this year. I'm getting this book this year because this is a guy that's going to always be around. He's always going to be a character that people like.
I got 2 of these and they're in like VF.
Okay. Time for me to do another claim sale.
Yeah.
I got like
I need to get one. And we got Stranger Things number 1 from Dark Horse 2018. A few people were disappointed. Bruce said it was a great series finale. I have not seen it yet, I will admit. First appearance of the characters from Stranger Things in comic books, inspired by the Netflix TV series. There's been a 233% increase in copies sold because the series finale just was debuted this weekend, and everybody's kind of talking about it. So it's
and it made like 25. Oh, it's right there, 25 million in theaters. I think it was only like 600 theaters. That's a fraction of what wider released movies are shown in theaters.
Well, I've been telling people for like the last. I mean, after COVID, like going to the cinema is a dying thing. It's sad, but it's true. I mean, I enjoyed going to the movies, but like with all the streaming thing, I think it's deathbed. I'll be honest with you. I think it's going to be more of a like all the prices have gone up so much. Anyway, I remember going to see Superman, and for me and my mom and my cousin, I mean, we spent easily like $50, just to go to the movies. Not just the tickets, but I'm talking everything. Okay, now we got what, Bruce?
That's not that bad.
Well,
average, a little under average.
Yes,
I still think it's bad.
You figure it's a $15 to $20 ticket. It's a $15 soda and $10 hot dog.
$10 for hot dogs.
Yeah. Well, I still think it's just. I think it's
just bring your own food in your coat. No.
Hey, I had to show this girl today. We would just go to like Taco Bell, put burritos in her purse, and just eat. All right. That Uncanny X-Men 138. I don't think I own this book. Do I? This is when Cyclops leaves the X-Men.
Yep.
Some people say leave. Some people would tell you, like me, that they told him to get the fuck out. But whatever. I'm just kidding. $40. I would have told him to get the hell out. But $40, high grade. It's you could probably get it cheaper than that, honestly, on Whatnot. I've seen it go lower than that. And it's like, I think it's because he was featured in the Avengers Doomsday trailer. So this book is it's probably, what do you say, Bruce? This is probably a Cyclops key that's more of an affordable option than his first appearance at this point.
Well, any book with Cyclops in it, besides his first appearance, should be a key because he's the best X-Man. Just saying, best X-Man.
He's maybe besides Wolverine, but we won't get into that. And Bruce, here's your the one we were talking about earlier. We're going to get into the absolute territory. We got Absolute Green Lantern number 1.
Yep, the other ones are starting to creep up.
They're
Flash and Green Lantern are starting to creep up.
If you ain't got it, it's time to get it now because it's $5. This might be it might go up in price. You never know.
If you have an LCS, I would advise everyone to go to their LCS and grab those first prints of all the Absolute titles they can find.
Absolutely.
Clear them out.
Absolute Manhunter, Martian Manhunter number 1.
That's
another Martian Manhunter introduced him to the Absolute universe, and then we go Flash. Absolute Flash number 1. I've heard people say that this might be the weakest of the titles.
I think a lot of people There's a lot of Flash fans, and they want Barry Allen to be the Flash always, forever.
Yeah.
But Wally West is my favorite Flash.
Oh, we used to stick like little half pints of like Fireball into the theater, Dan. Well, now you can just get the little vapes, you know, THC vapes. People sneak that shit in everywhere.
I know nothing about those.
Sure. Then we got Batman 428 from 1989, $25.
Yes.
Grade. A Death in the Family Part 3. The death of Robin Jason Todd. He's killed by the Joker and his trusty crowbar.
Yeah.
Because see what happened was in 427, they left it on a cliffhanger. So then they said that, like, all right, you give you this 900 number of fans. You call in and you tell us whether you want Robin to live or Robin to die. It says here there was 10,614 phone calls were made, with Todd's death being decided by 72 votes, more than the opposite outcome where he would have survived. So 100
Guilty.
100. I voted to keep him alive. 108% increase in copies sold this week versus the previous week, due to Ender Spark and DCKO title Red Hood versus the Joker, which really had a shitty ending. I'm just going to say it right now because it did. And this is like
because they homaged this in the KO thing you just said, but they just reversed the roles. The Joker took the crowbar instead of Robin taking the crowbar.
Well, he did kind of like get him in that scenario though in the book, I guess. But like this is like an iconic Batman cover from the 80s, just hands down. So I need to get this run. I've been procrastinating on it, but we got another Batman. Now this is what we call a big blue chip key right here. Batman.
Screw that book.
You got it?
Screw that book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First appearance of Poison Ivy, Pamela Isley. There's an interior pinup poster of Batman and Robin included. So when you're looking for this book, collectors, be sure to check and see if it's got the centerfold. There's been a 175% increase in copies sold this week because it was revealed that Absolute Batman will face Poison Ivy in Absolute Batman issue 17. So it's renewed interest in this character, and that's kind of what Absolute's been doing.
I'm gonna say this. This is bullshit. That book has always had interest. It did not need Absolute Batman.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a renewed more interest in it, but this book is
Come on. Do better, Key Collector. Do better.
This book is a blue chip no matter what. I agree with Bruce there and all the panel. And then we got Absolute Evil #1. I got the cover C though. So
what have I been saying for months, Matt, about this book? First appearance of Joker.
Well,
first
Absolute Joker.
Full Absolute Joker.
Yeah, is it a cameo in the
issue 1 and issue 4, I think.
All right, so now's the time to get it before it's too late. There's been a 173% increase in copies sold. Here's another book I want to get. Uncanny X-Men 129. This is the Dark Phoenix Saga Part 1. It's also the first appearance of one of my favorite characters in the X-Men, Kitty Pryde. It's also the first appearance of Emma Frost, the White Queen. And we get the first cameo appearance of the Hellfire Club in the Shadows. It also says that Kitty Pryde, this is from January 2024, but Kitty Pryde rumored to be in the X-Men MCU reboot.
You want to know something funny? I've been watching, you guys know I've been watching Dark Shadows. I finished the last episode today. And there's a warlock in the show, and his name is Sebastian Shaw.
Oh.
What are the odds?
Hey now.
Where did Chris Claremont get the idea for Sebastian?
Well, he always says that about like his characters, like that he and George Perez and Larry Hama are the same way. They cover real people, so he probably stole it from that. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Good job, Claremont. Good job.
Wonder Woman, #1 is already $15.
15. I think it's selling for 25 plus now.
Well, if you get 15, do it though. There's been an increase in copies sold, and there was also an article in the Hollywood Reporter that crowned this title the best superhero series of the year.
I can see that.
We got, next we have Uncanny X-Men 145. This is an iconic cover by Dave Cockrum. That's the only key information there is. And it is an iconic cover. It's got my girl Storm on there with my boy Doom. It looks like Doom's going to take what he wants, whether she wants. I don't know what he's doing. But it looks like Dr. Doom's like acting like Bill Cosby here. He's drugged everybody's drink. Okay, that was probably uncalled for. But anyway, I want this cover. I've been wanting this cover for a while. Hopefully, I'll pick it up in my collection this year.
Me too.
Batman #6, first full team appearance at the Court of Owls. It says here that following Scott Snyder teasing the Court of Owls may appear in Absolute Batman 17, there's been a 120% increase in copies sold. And high grade, $65. Next, we got Absolute.
Sold January 4th of 2026. Absolute Wonder Woman #1 near mint first print for $49.99.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Let me just mention that
Another one on the 3rd, $49.99.
that Batman New 52 #6. If you can find the combo variant of that book, it's very expensive. The digital code is inside that book.
And we got Absolute Batman Annual #1. That's my pick for individual comic book of the year. Origin of the Absolute Batmobile, controversial story with Batman fighting white supremacists. But like I say many times when I read that, I don't know what's so controversial about kicking white supremacists' ass. And this is also named as the best single issue of superhero comic by the Hollywood Reporter this week. High grade for about 20 on here, but I'm sure seeing it sell higher than that. Then finally, we have Absolute Batman #1. It's trading up. It says $150, but I know it's for more than that. But there it is. It won't go away. This book is the book that won't go away. Then we got Batman #1 from the New 52, $30, high grade. First appearance of Lincoln March. First cameo appearance of Harper Row. It's because Scott Snyder's killing it, so everybody's like interested in stuff he did back in the day. And it's got a cool Greg Capullo cover. And then finally, we have Ultimate In-Game #1 blind bag. And this is probably making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Many stores reporting damages, which may cause scarcer offerings to be valued. I did get one. Mine was not badly damaged, so
I picked up 5. I have more coming.
So here's
out of the 5, only 1 was damaged.
Here's an Absolute Batman #1 near mint cover A first print. Sold January 4th, 2026. That would be today. $150.
Nice.
So then, I guess that's it for this list. So we got through that one. It took a while, but now we're going to do another list because I like to do the trending, the Hot 10. This is the Hot 10 comics of the week from Key Collector app. And more of a bigger keys on this one. Omega Man #3 at #10 this week. First appearance of Lobo, Intergalactic Bounty Hunter.
Boo.
You don't like Lobo? A 9.8. A CDC 9.8 this week sold for $350. 698 copies outsold the average this week. And it's because, he's going to be in Supergirl. Here's a big boy book for me. At least for me it is. I want to get this one. Hopefully in a mid to low grade. Uncanny X-Men 101. And there, look at how heroic Cyclops is being. He's trying to drink up all the water in Jamaica Bay to save everybody from drowning. All right.
Hey. This was his pre-douche. This was his pre-douche years.
Yeah. So this is the debut of the new powers. Jean Grey is reborn as the Phoenix. It's also the first full appearance of Black Tom Cassidy. A 9.2 CGC this week sold for $811. That's up 2% from its average. A UK CGC 8.5 UK price variant sold for $500 this week. And a 5.0 this week sold for $315. This is the sixth time. This is not 2025, y'all. This is the sixth time in 2025 it made the list, but that can't be right. Batman 232, the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul, second appearance of Talia al Ghul. A CDC 9.4 this week sold for $1,600, and that is an 11% increase. Cool cover, by the way. I love that cover. A 5.0 CDC sold for $335. First time it's been on the list. Well, everything's the first time it's been on the list. This year's 2026 now. Ultimate Fallout number 4. If he ever gets an MCU, this book's going to be unaffordable, ain't it? First appearance of Miles Morales. I heard this Miles Morales guy might catch on.
I'm waiting to get mine back from CGC.
Distributed in a poly bag when it came out, so beware of a subscription or a crease from the poly bag. Diamond Comics Distributors estimates that 65,000 copies of the first printing were shipped. Unfortunately, I was one of those people that was stupid enough to pass on it.
And I was one of the others.
And we got a CDC 9.8 this week, sold for $1,060. 3 copies of the 9.8 outsold the average. The second printing Pichelli 9.8 sold for $117 this week. And second printing 9.6 of Pichelli sold for $73. So there is a second print. So beware, there are second prints and there are variants and everything. All right, we got Amazing Spider-Man 15.
Yes.
This is the first appearance of Kraven the Hunter, second appearance of the Chameleon, the first mention of a young lady named Mary Jane Watson. A CDC 8.0 this week sold for $2,650. And if you're not really wanting to get a higher grade copy, a CDC 4.0 sold for $745.
It's not bad.
And we got, this is what's what we call it, one that's unobtainable for a lot of people. Action Comics 242. I have 241, but I don't have this one. This is the first appearance of an origin of Brainiac. First appearance of the bottle city of Kandor, the capital city of Krypton.
That book is on my hunt list for this year.
Awesome.
Okay.
A CDC 5.5 sold for $3,750. A CDC 2.5 sold for $1,260. So you can't get it for cheaper in a lower grade, just so you know. And there are probably not many. I doubt there's any.
Our buddy Flatter Santa, who is omnipresent on Whatnot all the time, he says that he's seen a bunch of the Whatnot sales for Absolute Batman #1 go between 150 and up to 200.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Okay, we got this one. Now we got next up at number 4. This book's been on the list a lot. I know Tony's got a copy. Amazing Spider-Man issue 50, the first appearance of Kingpin, Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, I'd like to have that.
There's a CGC 7.5 sold for $1,969. It's up 8%. And then on the lower end, we got 3.5 sold for $497. A centerfold missing incomplete 0.5 sold for $262. So if you can get one, you can get one that's probably not in the best shape and get a better deal or a lower grade one. Next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man #1. This one's a little bit different, y'all. This one's not like, okay, maybe I can get a low grade copy and save some money. You might save a little money, but you're still going to be spending enough money that you could have bought a used car. So 4.0 CDC this week sold for $11,000. And incomplete 1.5 sold for $3,223. This year's top selling copy. This issue was graded at a 9.2, and it sold for $144K.
Could you imagine a 9.2 in that?
That's crazy, especially with all the white on that cover.
Yeah.
And at number 2, this book is a beast. It's been on this list forever. This is Amazing Spider-Man 129, the first appearance of Frank Castle, the Punisher, and the first appearance of the Jackal, which doesn't really matter.
I know. I was gonna say people love the Jackal, man.
Ooh.
Every time I think of Jackal, I think of that band that sang that song. Don't let the sun shine down on me. All right. CDC 9.4 this week sold for $4,200. 4.5 sold for $1,120. And a Mark Jewelers insert 4.5 sold for $1,200. And this book is like really been on this list a lot last year, and it'll probably be on this list a lot this year. It's a very popular book. At number 1, I think it's number 1. Yeah.
Hey.
Absolute Batman number 1. We already talked about it, but
What's that?
I don't know. It's the most overhyped book of the year. It's still good though, but I just think it's getting a little bit out of hand, if I'm being honest.
What? Never.
Let it enjoy its run.
I realized this weekend I have 2.5 boxes of absolute titles.
Those of you that are poor like me, there's always this.
What's that?
Yay!
Hey, I got a 6th printing, so you know.
There's always time for like a 5th, 6th printing. You can get. Yeah.
Six printing. Printing is going for $60-$70 now.
Oh, I was gonna say I got a 6th and the 7th because the 7th one is the Mark Spears one.
I agree, Mr. Mars. All right. Well, let's have a little fun now. I'll let you guys read some of these off. I will start, then I'll go to Bruce, then I'll go to Jeff, then I'll go to Tony.
Yeah, but we're
panels of the week. No, you're all right. What were you gonna say, Tony?
All I was gonna say is we're not at E-Man and freaking who was it? It was E-Man and it was E-Man and Bo. We're not at their levels, of deep voicing and everything.
Oh, I can do it. You got Bruce here. What? All right, I'll start off. See, I set the belt to read crabs. Oh Lord.
Get the boys away.
Does that mean she's going to give everybody crabs? All right, Bruce, it's your turn.
Just relax. I can fix it. You're into medicine, Cyborg? Nah, I was an athlete. I know thrown out joints when I see them.
Oh yeah. All right, Jeff.
You're a Wonder Woman. Let me pop your back. Gas. Now I know what a tea bag feels like. Well, okay.
All right, Tony.
Ooh, look! Just tell him I took it on a trial run.
Man.
All right. Well, let's forget about it. That's what I like about fighting with you, Hetty. Making up is so much fun. Come on, you two. The party's starting, and it looks like I've got 2 dates. It looks like they're going to be doing something, and you're not going to be involved. What it looks like to me.
That's the first appearance of Third Wheel.
Yeah, the first appearance of Third Wheel. That's his name. Here you go, Bruce.
Go ahead. It won't cost you anything. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Is that the ice cream man?
But Cicada said Cyborg blew her back out. All right. I guess I should do this one. Holy smoke. What's this? What do I do now? If you don't know what to do, then I can't tell you, man. You may be hopeless. There you go, Jeff.
I never noticed it before. Well, pull it out.
Tony, you got a good one.
Okay. I've just got to see the darts. Then I'll blow before the balls go off.
All right. Shit. There you go, Bruce.
Look, Batwoman. Those bandits are trying to destroy Superman with the vibrator.
Oh, wow.
That woman's ears.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I'll do this one. Must have hit the wrong button. You put it in high. Careful.
Oh, these are done on purpose so much.
Oh, it looks just like a massage device, as they say.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Who's next? I think Jeff's next. There you go, Jeff.
While camping in the woods, the Human Torch is stomped to death by Smokey the Bear. Damn, bro.
Tony.
Gosh, Snapper, my clothes, they're gone.
Except the boots? Except Wonder Woman's boots?
I don't know. Bruce, there you go.
What's up? You and I are going to do some stripping.
Oh, Veronica. Okay. I get another good one here. Okay, here we go. This is different. You use a sheet with a hole in it. Yeah. Would that be a glory hole?
Maybe.
My mind went somewhere else.
Hey, Dan.
Sorry.
I went to religion.
All right. Here you go. I think who's next? It's Jeff.
As a matter of fact, Eddie, the first prize happens to be a date with Rock Hudson. A date with Rock Hudson. Oh, poor girl. You don't
Who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell him? All right. All right. Tony.
Yeah. My gosh, you have terrific form. I do.
Bruce.
If mother can only see you now, sweet. Ugh, I've got to get off by myself somewhere.
And I'll do this one. Sigh, I'm just afraid that all this incredible ecstasy will keep me awake all night.
It will.
It will. I've taken it before. It's you're going to be awake for a while, Betty. You're going to be awake for a while. Adult arcade, yeah.
Shout out to all the adult arcades across the country.
Yeah.
That are still
open. All right, Jeff, you're up.
All right. Then why do I suddenly feel turned off now that I've got everything I want from Dick?
She got what she wanted and she moved on. You go,
Yes,
girl.
so.
All right, Tony.
I have to try and see Veronica when she's got nothing on.
Good plan.
Yep. Here you go, Bruce.
Don't get arrested.
It looks like I'm stuck with my robot roommate. Or am I? I just thought of a perfect assignment for her. Batteries not included.
Veronica, did Archie get there yet? Not quite, Daddy.
He wants a grandson.
Yeah, he's trying to get it going. Here you go, Jeff.
I'll let the other guys maul you all they want. Me, I'm going home to disinfect my mouth. And then I'm writing a story that'll expose you teenage delinquents. Oh, I get to give her a good schmack.
Oh, my God. That's wild. All right, Tony.
Oh, man.
Hold on a second. Your world must be full of magic, more than I've ever dreamed of. Oh, baby, the magic I could show you.
Okay. Bruce.
Impossible. Why don't you turn to stone? I'm already rock hard, baby.
All right, where'd this one come from? Come on.
Matt's personal collection.
Yeah, I curate a nice list of out of context.
He does mysteriously come up with a lot of these every week.
All right, I got another one. This is the one I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it with a bang. Dick, oh Dick, I must get Dick. Pant. I must.
That girl's thirsty.
She's thirsty there.
You're running through the forest in the middle of the night in heels, looking for Dick.
Yeah. Well, before I ask everybody what they got going on, I'm going to tell everybody what I got going on. So tomorrow night at 9:00, we got an episode of Bad Cinema. It's going to be a doozy. It's got the two. They call them the Bad Boys of Bodybuilding. It's a Canon Pictures film called The Barbarians. So we're going to be reviewing that tomorrow night.
What is
it
that?
is available on Tubi if you want to watch it.
Comax and Zabon on roids.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Comic Conversations at 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. and I will be interviewing Oval 65. So come tune into that. And then Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, Good Cinema presents Training Day, starring Denzel
Hell
Washington
yeah.
and Ethan
Hell
Hawke.
yeah.
Denzel Washington won Best Supporting Actor Oscar for this movie. And of course, every Thursday, the Comic Lounge. I think we're starting a new time this time now. Comic Lounge will start at 9 p.m. Eastern from now on. So,
What day is that?
Thursday.
Oh, you're going up against me. Nice.
I am.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, you're going up against Renovision.
Oh,
Different audience. Different audience.
okay. Well, stop by after the show. All right, Bruce, what do you got coming up?
Oh, I have the other comic book show. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time, where we will be talking about Can Avengers Doomsday save Marvel Comics from dire doom?
Dun, dun, dun. Stay tuned to find out.
And
know-
the rest
I
of
didn't know
the
they were in dire
schedule is up in the air for now.
They're not in dire doom. It's just it's a ploy to get everybody watching. All right.
It makes for a good thumbnail.
It does. That's all you want, right, Bruce? You got to get the people talking.
You gotta ask the questions to get people talking.
Yeah. All right, Tony, what do you got coming up?
Well, later on tonight, I've been talking about editing my Ollie's unbagging video where I opened up some Ollie's packs. It's done. I'm going to upload it tonight. So probably about 7, 8 o'clock Central, it'll be on there. I'll be hanging out with Matt for some of his shows. And then next Friday, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, new episode of Friday Night Frights, where we're going to be talking about A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors.
Yeah. And Jeff, I saved something on my list because me and you are working on something tomorrow, and I'll let you talk about it because it's our little labor of love. What are we reviewing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we will be, gotta hope I get this right. We'll be reviewing 1980s Marvel run of G.I. Joe episode number, I can't flip to it fast enough. Episode 4. Episode 4. Issue 4. Episode 4, issue number
Are you
4.
going to act out the issue?
Yeah, we do. Matt and I get into character.
Yeah,
You should do that. That'd be awesome.
we do it. We get the online version of it, and we do go over it. So yeah, we kind of act out a little bit of it.
In my mind, and I hope that Matt's kind of thinking the same thing. In my mind, I hope we get all the way to 155.
We're going to do it. And then
Hey.
go to the IDW run. Why not?
It only take us 3 years. Yeah, there you go.
Anybody want to claim this? They can claim. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
We'll start a claim sale right now.
It's not a claim sale. Return of the Living Dead, number 198. Mark Spears, the More Brains limited version variant, 98.
Yeah, if we get enough
Hey,
viewers,
Terry,
hey,
that's some long legs, buddy.
Hey, if we get like 150 views, if we get 150 views on the next episode of our review of G.I. Joe number 4, Jeff will dress up as Scarlet and I'll dress up as Snake Eyes in the next episode.
And Vogs will show up
Whoa,
as Scarlet.
Yeah, we'll get Boggs dressed up as Scarlet, and Jeff can be Duke, and I'll be Storm Shadow or something. All right.
I gotta dye my hair. Shit.
Just buy a wig.
All right,
Aaron.
by the way.
And if you're not doing anything tomorrow at I think 6 p.m. Eastern, I think Aaron's got a claim sale. So a Cyclotronic Squirt Gun Comics. So check that out. All right, guys. Well, I'd like to thank all of my wonderful panel of all these sexy male specimens we have with us that the ladies and the fellas like.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. And
We're talking about Tony, Bruce.
yeah. Until next time, true believers.
He's a son of daddy.
All right. Well, until next time, true believers. Excelsior.
Come, son of Jarrell! Kneel before Zod! Snitchy boochies.